Hey guys, it's GriffinOni here, and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Brothership. Last time, we traveled to All Sand Island. We avoided a lot of evil murder sharks, and we went there to get our hands on some delicious stickum oil that technically needs to create a missile that will hopefully enable us to destroy the wall that is surrounding the Great Lighthouse. This time, we have a lot of options in terms of what we can do. What I would like to do for the immediate moment is hand the stickum oil to Technique and see where that takes us. Hehe, I was waiting.
Oh yeah.
And again, still don't understand how we had the barrel in the first place. A quality sample, very pure. Yes, this should do nicely. It won't be long now before the rocket is complete. Connie, where are you going? It's okay, just taking a quick trip to All Sand Island. It appears that Connie has business on another island. Why don't you follow Connie and have a chat with her? The rocket should be finished by the time you get back.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, looks like we have our assignment made nice and clear. So, I think for the immediate moment, we're just going to go ahead and head out. Do you have anything new to say? Connie went to All Sand Island. Alright, well, simple and to the point. So, let's head to All Sand Island and start from there. All Sand. It's been like a couple days. Anyway, Connie, what do you have to do here? Like, I can understand the Floral Island, but what could you possibly have a connection to here of all places? Oh, Mario Luigi, it's you! Sorry, I didn't mean to vanish on everyone again. I used to come here with my mentor. Eek! Help! Help! That was scary. Always a curious one, aren't you, Connie? But remember to temper action with calm reflection. That sort of balance is part of the Watanist's way. Balance? Yes, thank you. Sorry. You have to come to my rescue a lot. I always will, Connie. I treasure the bonds I have with others. All the people of Concordia have these connections. And such bonds remain even if they rarely see each other. Our bonds form the instant we meet, and if we treasure these bonds, it's my belief that Concordia will remain in a state of harmony. Yes, Miss Cosette. I may need you to come to my rescue someday. Oh, I can't imagine that happening. Ha ha, you never know. When Concordia broke apart, my mentor disappeared. So it's my turn to save her now. Dang it, Luigi. Just absolutely killed the vibes. Like, why even? You know what's there! We were just here! God bless you. You two are connected by very strong bonds, aren't you? Well then, how about we head back?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what I find particularly interesting about that instance is that the word bonds was capitalized. So definitely isn't like some just arbitrary term. It definitely seems like bonds are something kind of pragmatic, some kind of real thing. Like, not to say that bonds are not significant, but I think there is something a lot more tangible than we're seeing at the moment. What do you want? I don't know who you is. Oh, him again. What do you want? Get lost! Stop there. I can't be bothered with the battle right now. So this is your base. The Mustache Brothers are here, I see. What were their names? Snorio and Too Easy? That ain't even close. It's Mario and Luigi. I can't tell if he genuinely forgot their names or if he just gave Mario and Luigi a sick burn, because I would love for that to be the case. This tree. Stop! Don't touch that tree! Connie, look out! It's fine. Just go away. I'm gonna beat you someday. You'll see. I really hope you do, Irene. 1 minute and 52 seconds. Staying here any longer risks delaying our plans. I came to gauge the strength of those who would stand in our way. What I have found is beneath notice. What a waste of time. Listen, you! This world will be smothered in loneliness soon enough. Have fun playing friends and connecting until that day. You may have brought light to one of the Great Lighthouses, but it won't matter in the end. Our plans are ticking along at the other Great Lighthouses. We will manufacture glom and spread it worldwide. Glom? That's ringing a bell from somewhere. Oh yeah, they were talking it up back at that building. What's glom? What are you up to? Are you forcing everyone you kidnapped to produce glom? Okay, that much how have we not made that clear yet? Quit being so evil! God bless you, Luke. Yeah, what he said! E3. We're over 3 minutes now. That's all the time I allotted. Whatever you do is pointless. Our plans won't change. Hey! Get back here! So, that was Zocket? It will be soon. And success is inevitable. Nice laugh. Well, hey, there's new side quests. Let's focus on that and not the plot at all. So the first thing I would like to do today is find that reef that we saw in the cutscene with Zocket, because I am pretty sure that we were not able to interact with it properly before. Here we are. We've discovered the Just a Fluke Reef. Believe that brings our total up to 7, so definitely want to check in with our boy. It's Rock. You got anything new for us now that we found 7 of the reefs? You guys, you found a new reef for me. I'm happy I got to see something that rocks. Now take your reward. We got the Ready Already gloves. The number of rare reefs you found for me so far is 7. Find 4 more and I'll give you a reward. Come on, there must be more rare rocks out there. Keep up the good work. Okay, so the next objective is 11 total reefs. So the Ready Already gloves boost stash by 50% while no other wear is equipped. This is definitely something to consider if you want to go with a sort of, for lack of a better term, naked Mario or naked Luigi strategy. But that is a lot of risk that I am not willing to take, because while I do think I am relatively decent at this game, I'm not good enough to go about the whole game with no equipment on. Still, it is an interesting bit of equipment, and it can be helpful if you know exactly what you're doing. Now, before we get to any of the actual side quests, I want to go to all the islets that we have not visited and make sure that there aren't any other reefs that we haven't covered. I'm pretty sure we're good on reefs for now, but I do need to be 100% certain. Okay, so looks like there is another reef that I have not found before, so we're gonna go here and find ourselves the Ominous Reef. Gee, where have I seen that visage before? How ominous. There also appears to be something here. Dinky Islet. I'm not sure if we've been to Dinky Islet before. This not Trina is something new. Oh, this is where we encountered Berta before. Looks like there's someone else new here. Why'd I climb up this high? It's like being at the top of a mountain. Hey, is someone down there? Help me, I can't get back down. I'm great at climbing, bad with heights. Okay, well, appears to be someone new at the top of the thing here, so let's concentrate on them down. Ouch, hey, watch it. Get me down more gently, please. No. This is killing my back. Gentler, please. There's no way to do it gently. All I know is inflicting violence with hammers. Ouchie, ouch, ouch. But I guess you're getting results. Get the last of these over with, okay? Ah, good. Whoa, keep at it. Oof, what a crazy ride. Okay, there was no need for that at all. I like the humor, though. Almost there, just a little more. Hey, who are you guys anyway? I can almost see you. What suspense.
Oh yeah.
I don't like the phrasing here. I'm free! Sorry to run like that. Being stuck on top of the rocks was awful. You guys look a lot different than I thought for boulder smashing heroes. No, it's that you're way more heroic than I ever guessed. Thank you for rescuing me.
Yes, yeah.
It's not much, but please take this as a reward. All right, we got ourselves an Ultra Mushroom. I think this is the first instance of that. Yeah, this is the first instance. Ultra Mushroom restores 130 HP. Considering the amount of HP that the bros currently have at the moment, that is pretty good. It will definitely fully restore us as it stands. Now, in between episodes, I remembered that I'd gotten some beans that I had not actually done anything with. So while we have a brief moment, we're looking at our items, I'm going to address that. So heart beans are going to go to Luigi. I want him to be my HP tank. Power beans are going to go to Mario. As always, I want him to just be an absolute destructive force. And for the sash, I'll give one to Mario just to put him at 30 and just ease my OCD a little bit. And then the rest will go to Luigi. Next place I would like to go to is Little Islet. I don't believe that we've properly explored this island before, so I would like to take care of that while we still have some time. Yep, welcome to Little Islet, and for some reason it landed us on the top of this thing. Ugh, this humble rider is done for. I thought I was smart hiding my money here. And now what do I see? Things are out of control. But I have to get my stash. I need that massive treasure. But my stomach is achy and I can't get down there. So I'll head home by blasting off in the cannon up top. Farewell, Secret Saving Samurai. The Secret Saving Samurai. Do-do-do-do. Minor Mole! No! Nice try, Minor Mole. Okay, taking care of that Minor Mole. And it looks like we have some more enemies to deal with. Sorry! Okay, so now that enough of the enemies have been cleared away, let's take a look at these boxes. So here we have Super Syrup Jar, a Super Hammer, and a Super Nut. So the Super Hammer has a higher base power than any of the current hammers that Mario has equipped at the moment. However, the Super Hammer does not have a secondary passive at the moment. And I actually do like the Naka Hammer's passive right now. So at least for now, I'm gonna hold off on equipping the Super Hammer to Mario. Now the guy, oh, okay. I tried to say something, and then the game did not let me do that. Man, we got a hodgepodge of enemies here. Oh God, they're healing the Minor Mole. Okay, so there appear to be more items up here. That's what I was trying to get to. So we got some other stuff earlier. So there's a refreshing herb. And a super candy. A lot of super items here. That definitely should not have hit. Oh, there were some items that I missed down here that I'm getting chased by enemies for. Want a mushroom?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so close. Okay, come on. I didn't even have time. I did not have time to react.
Oh yeah!
Oh, there we go. Mario's leveled up. Now level 20. We are so close to the ever important. Well, no, actually it's level 22. Never mind. Stat boosts all around. Okay, anyway. We'll get the last item here. Another Ultra Mushroom. Finally getting introduced to this properly this episode. But I believe that takes care of all the business we have on these little islets. Like I said, the islets are relatively short. Like I was saying, that is all the business we have to do on this particular island. The islets are meant to be, again, just little mini adventures. They're not supposed to be anything that takes too long. But they're always worth your time because there's always some sort of benefit for you. Anyway, that's one islet down, but we do have another islet that I would like to visit, especially because this particular islet was not reasonable for us to do because of when it was introduced to us. But now we can totally access it and do everything that can be done there. All right, so let's head off to Teeny Tiny Islet now because I believe that is the last islet that we did not properly explore. Yes, it is, and this should be looking a little familiar to you. First of all, there are sharp bones here. Be very mindful of them. More importantly, the sinking sand is here. This was going to be a major problem if we had tried to come here before, not just because of the shark bones, but also because we didn't have the ball form originally when we got to the sea. But now we can access and explore this whole area with no issues. So right here we get a refreshing herb. And an Ultra Nut. Very nice. I believe that is the first instance of us getting an Ultra Nut. And I just want to hop on over and avoid the shark bones again. Get a Heart Bean and a Speed Bean from those boxes. And is there anything in the middle that we can reasonably get to? Ah, there is. Hold on a moment, folks. Ah, there's something. Ah, there we go. Another pair of blocky hammer rare. We were only able to get that before from defeating those shower fish earlier, and I was not able to really buy it either. So this is nice that you can actually just get another pair of it here. Again, whether or not you want to use that versus the dodgy wear is up to you. They're pretty much the same equipment, just one focuses on benefiting you if you fail to dodge, whereas the other one benefits you if you fail to counter. So whether or not one piece of equipment is more useful than the other really is dependent on, one, how good you are at the game, and two, the type of enemies that you will be facing. But in most cases, most enemies can be countered in some way. Anyway, I'll see you guys back at Shipshape, where we will take care of our side quest now. So, what do you three lovely ladies have to say concerning our side quests? You always have something to add. Sometimes I just want to fish. Totally. It's exciting to think you might catch something tasty. But you know what? I was at the fishing spot earlier. I saw a weird object floating by. It looked like a bottle. Then it has to be, unmistakably, just some trash, surely. Oh, goodness. Okay, so now we're actually going to properly use the fishing spot today. Because it seems as though something's going on over there, or at the very least, something can be found over there. So before we can actually fish, we do need to get some bait. So you can't fish without any bait. So we have the standard bait, which is 20 coins. Excellent bait for beginners. You can catch basically anything with it. The handcrafted bait, this bait is for catching fish that go into making equipment. And the rarest bait, which is 50 coins, this bait is for catching fish that can be sold for a high price. So depending on what you're specifically trying to do, in terms of like actually trying to find specific items or fish, the bait will affect this. So I'm gonna buy some standard and handcrafted bait because we don't really need anything else for the immediate moment, but we definitely want to keep the rarest bait in mind for later. So I'm gonna have Mario fish this time, and we're gonna start with the standard bait, and hopefully we get something good out of it. So we need to pay very close attention to the bop. A little dip there is not enough to signify that we need a reel in. That is, however.
Oh yeah!
So we got ourselves a syrup jar. Very nice. Let's try again. Oh, there's something big down there. Got ourselves an offen. Not sure if that's going to be helpful right now, but perhaps later on it will be. I'm going to go ahead and have Luigi do some fishing with the handcrafted bait. Hopefully that will help improve our odds of getting what we need. Do bear in mind that depending on which bro you are fishing with, it does affect what button you need to press when you need to reel in. Got something there. Ooh, got the bottle. The aforementioned bottle with a note in it. Let's see what we got. What's that thing? I'm such a fool. My older brother said he had a real deal treasure map. He lied. I went off alone to find the treasure, and then the land split apart. Now I'm stuck on a tiny island all by myself forever. Why did I believe my brother? No, why did I go by myself? Why didn't I bring him along? I wish I could see the white dunes and golden oil of my home, All Sand. But with any luck, this message will reach my brother. This letter must have floated here. Brother on All Sand Island, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we got a side quest. Letter from a drifting island. Get some nice stuff out of that. Sounds like the little bro could use a helping hand, brothers. Alright, well, I didn't mean to go fishing. No more. Not for now. So, given the immediate assignment, let's go back to All Sand Island because, boy, I really do like sand. So, interestingly enough, now that All Sand has been plugged back in, there are a couple of things that we can do that have changed. If you remember here, the first time we came here, this cactus was a lot smaller and the entrance to get inside was not available. But with it plugged in, the cacti have grown, and now we can get ourselves a one-up mushroom. Additionally, over here to the west, there is this path of flowers that we were not able to go on before because the island was not plugged in. But now we can access it, and here, there are more sprite bulbs. What exactly we pulled on to get those out? Do not ask. But either way, we're back up to 48 sprite bulbs, so we can plug some more we can craft some more plugs. But I am gonna concentrate on getting all the sprite bulbs before we actually craft anything. Oh my god, so many sprite bulbs. We are just swimming in these things right now. And here we get a defense bean and a speed bean. This is the first instance of seeing a defense and a speed bean, so, well, at least defense bean. So let's go into the equipment real quick. First of all, I'm going to give the heart bean to Luigi again. I will give the defense bean to Luigi as well, and I'll give the speed beans to Mario. Really make him a nice speedy character. With 74 Luminade available to us, we don't have enough to make 2, but we can at least make 1 more, which will enable us to unlock a few more plugs. So we definitely want to do this. So I think, given my options here, I'm going to go ahead and get the coin piler. It has a lot of charges, and more importantly, it is good when I need to just grind against enemies and I need to get a bunch of coins. So, coin piler. Additionally, now that we have unlocked that, we have now created more plugs available to us, and I'd like to go over those. So first of all, we have Fiery Attack. Increases the damage you deal with jump and hammer attacks by 15%. Also, if you get an excellent, your target may become burned. This is another thing that can affect the attack animation. Icy Attack, same thing, except that the target will become iced instead of burned. Attack Boost. This is an interesting one because this gives you 1 additional jump or hammer attack. So it gives you an additional prong for everything and allows you to hit the opponent 3 times instead of 2. Or in the case of the hammer, it lets you hit them twice with the hammer instead of just the 1. The Bros Boost. Boosts the damage dealt by Bros attacks by 20%, but also doubles the BP usage. Against certain bosses, this can be very helpful. I would not necessarily recommend this when you're going against common enemies. But if you're very conscientious about your BP usage, this can be helpful. The Deluxe Auto. The Auto series of battle plugs will automatically select the most efficient recovery item for your current state. So this is just a better version of the auto-based plugs that we've seen so far. And that is it for now. If we want to get any more plugs, we need to craft 5 more. So it's going to be a while before we get any new ones, but we still have quite a bit to work on. All right, just further north here, there is another showerfish.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and as a result of our efforts, Luigi has once again leveled up. He is now level 20. Beautiful. Now his base HP is over 100. Technically, his other stats were already over 100, but still, it's nice to see the base numbers as they are. Okay, so as I was trying to say, further up north toward the end of the village, there's this guy here. My younger brother left me here to go on a treasure hunt and never returned. Our whole land broke apart soon after, and I haven't heard from him since. I haven't been able to do anything about it. He's been gone so long. My poor brother. He scares easily. I bet he's crying all by himself right now. What? My brother? You have a letter from him? He's safe. What a huge relief. He's got to be on this island on the treasure map. Do you have an ocean map? May I see it? Oh. What weird time to prompt me to do the minus button. It's probably around here. You got a hint about a hidden island. Sure, we'll see if we can find him. I'd really, really appreciate it. Interesting. So we got knowledge of a hidden island. It's not even on the map normally. Well, regardless, we are going to check all the new things. So right there is a super nut we can get for ourselves. More importantly, there is another set of flowers I would like to go along. There's a hidden block right there. Gives me a stash bean. Very useful. I believe this whole... oh, wait, there's another hidden block. Is there a third one? Nah, probably not. Well, in any case, this is a whole new area that we were not able to access before, so we definitely want to make effective use of that. Also be mindful of the shark bones as usual. Got a super... just got a syrup jar from that specific box. And now we find ourselves here once again. I want to see if there is a way for me to check anything else out. So on this particular end of the island, relatively right here, there seems to be an area that I still cannot access at the immediate moment. I'm not sure why. I'm guessing it requires an ability that we just have not gotten yet. But regardless, we are going to have to halt our progress on this island for now, because I just cannot seem to get up this particular cliff here. So I've gone ahead and traveled kind of closer to the hidden island, and as a result of our coming closer to here, we have encountered a new current. This current will not appear unless you actually go to this area with the knowledge that there is in fact another island there. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and travel through the current and see what all there is to find. Looks like we found some sort of drifting island. So let's see what exactly we're working with here. It's called Shrunken Islet. It's not shrunken, it's shrunken. Well, let's just head on to the Shrunken Islet, shall we? Welcome to Shrunken Islet. Beautiful little area. I think we're supposed to go this way, based on the arrow that's pointing us in this direction. Thank you. There's nothing more I love than getting paid to go a certain direction. So this is very similar to Floral Island. We have some of these flower panels once more. We just need to very carefully hop along these. These are going to take us very high, if my memory serves me correctly. And I do mean very, very, very high. Fortunately, the way this is laid out is you should not have any major issues with Luigi. But just do be mindful. And it looks like we have even more platforming that we need to do. Like I said, we're just going to keep going higher and higher on these wonderful little platforms here. Not sure how the metal platforms are just kind of there, but it's a Mario game. You don't question those things ever. It's like, I'm not going to go too far ahead of Luigi. We know what happened the last time. Oh god, we've melted. Alright, here we go. Had to go back for Luigi, but that's okay. We knew it was going to happen. We're just a little clumsy when it comes to the flowers, but that's all right. I'm not great with flowers myself. And here we are at the top of this mountain. Well, not exactly, but there's someone here for us. Ah! Oh my god. You scared me. You've got to be more careful when a guy's putting in his eye drops. Ah, yep, I did send off a letter like that. But I was lonely then. I like it here now. Living here is pretty great, actually. There's nobody else here. An island just for me. Yeah! I could yell all I want. Yeah, 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 yeah! I can run like a wild person all I want. I can do whatever, whenever. I'm free! 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 What about my brother? He's worried about me? Oh no. Well, kind of sad to leave here, but I guess I've got to go back. I'll enjoy my last bit of time here until you tell me it's time to go, okay? Okay, so I do want to go back with him, but for now, what I want to do is I want to use these platforms to head up and make our way across. I'll be right back. All right, out of abundance of caution, I am just going to be absolutely certain that I do not screw any of this up. I'm going to keep the bros nice and close together. And we're just going to very slowly work our way across here and get all the delicious coins we could ever want. So that's 30 more coins. 40 coins. All right, come on. Daddy wants a new box, and we got ourselves a knockout hammer. Beautiful. So now that we've gotten everything that is available on this little islet, I think it's time to head back. It's already time for me to head back home? Yep, it's time to go back, buddy. Your brother's worried about you.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, well, what adventure I had here on my little island. Okay, one last thing. Let's jump!
Oh, no. Luigi. Yeah.
That would be incredibly dark if it wasn't such a beautiful little island with a lot of trampolines. Hey, brother. It's been a while. You're okay. Yep, I'm okay, but man, I'm going to miss that island. What? Being on a deserted island helped me find the new me. What are you talking about? Listen. I used to be scared of everything. Not anymore. I'm going to live my life, and I'll live it loud. Well, he's a lot different from the brother I remember. But I'm glad we're back together. Thank you. Take this.
Yes.
Hey, let's go on a treasure hunt. Never again. It's dangerous out there. Come on, live your life. Stop worrying. It's my job to worry about you. All right, fine. I'll make you this promise. I won't go off on my own ever again. I'm going to hold you to that, brother. I have a feeling he's going to fail on that account miserably. But regardless, for our troubles, we got a stash bean and 2 ultra candies. And those stash beans are going to go straight to Luigi, because I want him getting lucky hits like no one's business. If you're wondering why me using the stash bean on Luigi does not increase his stash immediately, it's because of the equipment that he's wearing. It's decreased it by a certain percentage, so it does increase his base stash, but not while he has certain equipment on. All right, and I think with that, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. I know that we technically only got 1 side quest done, but we did a lot of mini adventures on the individual islets. We got some reefs unlocked, and we actually unlocked a whole new hidden islet, as well as a whole new current to explore for all intents and purposes. So next time on Mario Luigi Brothership, we're going to take care of the last 2 side quests in preparation for our infiltration of the Great Lighthouse. See you guys then.